First and foremost, I like to say, call Alayim Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutation to the hopeful elect. Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth. All right, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice to spread this word as the scriptures teach us to do. So, shalom to the Akwaf, the very, and I do mean very few sisters that do listen up as well. I'm the brother Yaremiah from the Great Millstone Chicago camp, basically coming back to you with another lesson. And this lesson is concerning the times that we in. It's wicked times. It's evil times. Now, this is based on the wickedest of all, that jigaboo woman. All right? It's based off that, but it goes into the wickedness of the world. But this BW, the NW, capital, definitely ER at the end, I'm pushing that throughout the earth, especially me and the brother Batakallah, we definitely big on that ER, man, because we really despise you people. And I don't have no problem with doing it. The scriptures say they are not all Israel who are the house of Israel. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you what you are. So, nevertheless, we coming into the greatest time ever, 144, as soon as I said it, man. It's called Loud Me Out by Shem Shai. We coming into the greatest time ever, where it is you're going to have the greatest salvation and you're going to have the greatest judgments. All right? Talak, if it's noise in the background, this fucking monkey didn't start banging on that shit to I start recording. And that's Satan. But nevertheless, see when I start back talking, the fucking noise, if you can hear it, that's Satan, man. Nevertheless, I'm going to get back into this lesson, man. So, the lady, well, she not a fucking lady, but this monkey, all right, so what she did was she took her kids, she put them in the oven and sent the video to the father. So she basically got sentenced to life in jail, which is wicked because she's supposed to get put to death. All right, the law says an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. But see, what he does is he harvests these niggers up in these cells. And I've been to that place before, before this truth. And I know the minds of these weirdos in there. See, he put her in jail for the rest of her life so she could torment other weirdos. Other weirdos could torment her. Some get out, come back into society and be wicked. Because the wickedest niggas ever are alive today. And ain't nothing worse. The scriptures say that the churlishness of a churlish man is better than a good woman. It's in the Apocrypha. But a foolish man is better than a good woman. So let alone a wicked woman. But nevertheless, the lady cooked the kids, but it's because these are the times that we coming in. All right? And I'm going to read this. This is St. Luke 23 and verse 28. It says, but Yahweh Shai turning unto them and said, daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. Because this is the time that's coming back. All right? We seen it in 70 AD. We see it in many more graphic times, but this is the worst. This is the worst. That's right, brother Thawada. For that I quoted that Sirach 42 and 14. Better is the churlishness of a man than a courteous woman. A woman, I say, which bringeth shame and reproach. All right, but verse 28, it says, this is St. Luke 23 and 28. It says, but Yahweh Shai turning unto them, saying, daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. Behold, the days are coming in which they shall say, blessed are the bearing and the wombs that never bear, and the paps which never gave suck, meaning the women that never had children. Because see, back in the ancient times, and even going to the early 1900s, man. Yeah, that's right, cooked up 2 seeds in the oven. It was a blessing to have kids. Even, a lady in the 70s, if you ain't had no children or no man, you was just like, what the fuck was you around for? But that's how you know we in these times. Now the Lord saying, bless you if you never had kids with one of these women. You know, because she did that in spite of the father. All right, it says, then they shall begin to say unto the mountains, fall on us, and to the hills, cover us. For if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry? And the dry is coming, man. It says, for if they do these things in the green tree, what shall be done in the dry? For if they do these things in the green tree, what shall be done in the dry? They're gonna get way more wickeder. And this is why the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, has to take and destroy these people. See, you people always, it's the gloom and doom, and y'all always talk about judgment, and y'all always talking about people dying. Look at what the fuck Jake is doing down here, man. That was an Israelite. That was a so-called black woman. Look at what these niggas are down here doing. You think it ain't no answers for this, man? And going back into that woman, the Lord already told you that. That's why the Lord set the order. He said that the head of every man is, that the head of every woman is the man, that the head of the man is Yahweh Shai, and that over that is Yahweh. All right? That's how it was set up. But see, we being in America, Mystery Babylon the Great, they take the Israelite male out the homes, and they put this unstable woman over them. And what she does, she had a class sent it to the elder brother Yak, you know, and a couple more brothers. They show they got these black women out, and they teaching these little girls about 4, 5, 6 how to pole dance, man. These girls 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, man. The scriptures say that not to make the whores out of the daughters of Israel, nor sodomite sons. And that's all they do. You see these Jake women with their son doing that bop, bop, bop shit, putting lipstick on them, having them shaking their ass, gyrating. All right? Putting their little girls on a pole. And when they mad at their daddy, they just fucking kill them, man. That's the thing now. All right? But that's in the prophecy. That's in the scriptures. That's tending to happen at the end. All right? Because they don't care about them. And the Lord set that up. That's why Esau understood what would happen if he took the so-called black man especially out of the household. All right? This is Job 39 and verse 15. It says, now I'm going to start at 13. Job 39 and 13. It says, gavest thou the goodly wings unto the peacocks? Hey, and the man peacock got the good wings, by the way. It says, or the wings and feathers unto the ostrich? The Lord compared it to a bird, just like we do today. It says, which leaveth her eggs in the dust, and warmeth them in dust. Salakia, which leaveth her eggs in the earth, and warmeth them in the dust. So she had these kids, just like the brother put on here, she cooked her own seeds. Yes, she did. It's right here in the scriptures. This is their actions. It says she is hardened against her young ones. Hardened against her young ones, man. As though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear. Salaki, verse 15. And forget it, I'm going to read 15. And forget it that the foot may crush them, or that the wild beast may break them. So they don't care. They just have these kids, and they leave them around with no regard. They leave them around any nigga that they fucking. All these weird niggas that just got out of jail. All these dope sellers, dope fiends. Anybody that can be around them. Because you really got to be a weird type. You something wrong. Something really got to be wrong with you to be around a modern black woman, man. I don't fuck with them, honestly. The whole world know. Every time you see me on a picture, I'm with the snow. Or some Latin chick. Or with an Asian chick. And an Arabian chick. I don't play that shit, man. I know what the fuck I got going on. And I ain't giving them a fucking dime either. I'm going to just put that in your mind. Nigga. You Jakes be selling yourself short, messing with the NW, man. Now, if I hate her like her, I might entertain her or something like that. But for the most part, no, man. Hell no. Verse 16, it says, she is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear. She treat them like they're not even hers, man. It says, because Yahweh have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. That's why the scripture said a woman is not to teach nor usurp authority over a man. All right? That's why the scriptures say a woman, if she needs to learn anything, let her ask her own husband at home. The Lord clearly told you he deprived him of wisdom, and you're going to see this, man. Look at how cruel they are to these children, man. And it's only going to get worse. That's right. That's right. I was just turning the page to that. I'm going to start at 9, though. I'm going to start at 9. That Lamentations 4. That's the spirit. I was just turning the page to it. Because this is with the next scripture. Okay? They heart is hardened towards them, man. Because it's demons on them, man. Because they're not being ruled, man. The scriptures say in Genesis 3:16 that a man's supposed to rule over a woman. Hey, but these dudes ain't men either. Because look who raising them. These dudes ain't men. I be mad when they... Look, these dudes ain't men, man. Because look who fucking raised them. This is Lamentations 4:9. It said, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. And that judgment is coming for this wickedness, man. So when this is going down, a person who, like I said, I bought it out in the green tree. A person who already bugged the fuck out doing things of this nature, how you think they gonna act when they can't eat? How you think they gonna act when they can't get their smokes? Because she did that just out of the spite of not liking the father. The father probably left her. He probably seen her with the white woman giggling like Murph. And she say, oh, I got something for this nigga. But at the same time, the scriptures say all things are double one against another. So those children had to be wicked to suffer that judgment. That's why in St. John, the 9th chapter, the Lord said what? What did this man do? Who sinned? This man or his parents that he was born blind? Those kids wasn't even at the age of accountability to sin. So it had to be something for their past life. But the Lord is the master of duality. All right? He's the master of thinking full spectrum. So he had to bring them back to judge them, but he had to do it by the hands of a jigaboo. Because I wouldn't have did no shit like that. Then he had to put in prison and judge her because she was wicked as all hell. He had to have that dude find her to lay with that wildebeest. Pause, he not an unattractive dude. That bitch was hideous. You know? Don't fuck with the Lord, man. He'll get you. In so many ways, man. Judgment is heavy, man. And well, that's why the scriptures say evil men do not understand judgment, but righteous men understand all things. That was judgment. A heavy judgment. Hey, when you read the scriptures, definitely Big Shirley, when you read the scriptures, right, and those Benjamites, that Levite had that concubine, he was dealing with a Judite woman, and she went to her father's house to do what? To play the harlot, to get tricks with dicks. All right, she went to do that, and what happened? She got judged for it, and he wanted her back, right? That's a heavy story, right? He wanted her back, but the Lord didn't want her back. Hey, the Lord don't want you to be with your fucking baby mama, man. You gotta understand that. You just want to be a simp. For the most part, I'm going to just keep this shit real. I be laughing at my baby mamas. They the monkeys to me. And I'm going to let them know it. You know? Being serious, man. But when you go into that story, I said that to say this. She got dealt with. And they chopped up in 12 pieces. And she got raped to death, man. And beat and brutalized. And they said, what did they say? Dwell upon this. That's a deep story, and it's a lot of spiritual significance to that story, but you got to dwell upon this now. Judgment, man. All right? I'm going to read this over. Lamentations 4:9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, shrinking through the want of the fruits of the field. Because that's coming, man. The scriptures say the vintage shall be brought low. And when it said, it go right to the women. Verse 10. The hand of the pitiful women have sodden their children, cooked, boiled, made ready. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. Yahweh have accomplished his fury. He hath poured out his furious anger and have kindled a fire in Zion and have devoured the foundation thereof. And that's what's coming. The judgment of the Lord. That's why the scriptures say through the tear of the Lord do we persuade men. That we have to sit and meditate and see the wickedness that's going on with our people, man. Look at these wicked ass niggas, man. The Lord gotta come back, man. You niggas don't want the Lord to come back. You crazy? Look, man. The Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, has to come back and put his foot in y'all motherfucking ass, man. Because y'all some fucking heathens, man. He said that deeds have surpassed the deeds of the wicked. Look, you ain't topping the wickedness of a nigga woman, man. Look. You're not. You're not. You're not. This is St. Matthew 24:12. It says, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all the nations. Then shall the end come. This is happening, man, right before our eyes. And that's why this word is getting spread like that, man. But the iniquity is already abounded, man. That nigga say ain't no love in the heart of the city, man. These women ain't women no more. These men ain't men no more. And most importantly, the Israelites ain't the Israelites no more, man. These are niggas, man. The Lord only came for that one grape. The Lord only came for that elect. He's only coming for the elect. Y'all getting put to the sword, man. You getting put to the sword, man. And that's why the scriptures say, be ye diligent to make your call and election sure, brothers. You got to be thankful. You got to be grateful. You got to be prayed up. You got to be ready. You got to be fasting. You got to be fucking thinking. You got to be reading, man. Watch where you put your dick, man. Watch where you put your brain, man. Watch yourself, man. Because there's all type of fucking traps out here, man. And we amongst evil, man. Job said darkness, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that, man. Because this is where we at with it. And if I don't get it, somebody post it. I think it's Job 10. Could be 20. But he said a land of darkness where darkness has its light, man. This shit ain't no joke. It's no joke, man. I got it. This is Job 10 and verse 20. Are not my days few? Cease then and let me alone, and take that I may take comfort a little before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. A land of darkness as darkness itself, and the shadow of death without any order, where light is as darkness. Because they scrutinize us for what we do, for getting out here and calling these degenerates out, calling the wicked out, calling the NW out, calling the white man out, calling the heathens out, calling our own damn self out and repenting before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. See, we evil for that. But this lady can't get put to, man, she got to get put to death, man. For wrath and folly in Israel, man. That shit's some folly, man. That's right. Proverbs 29:27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright is an abomination to the wicked. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him. But this is the condition of the battle. We have to go out here, man, and we have to do this shit sharp, man. And we got to do it for the Lord, man, and for our own souls, man. That's why the scriptures say, be ye diligent to make your calling and election sure, man. Because we the best, but we amongst the worst, man. The hopeful elect is the best. Yahweh Ratazan part of that number. But we amongst the worst, man. And we really got to get the fuck out of here, man. You know, but the time is increasing. The wickedness is increasing. The spirit is increasing, man. So really just be diligent, man. And really know we dealing with the forces of evil, man. And it is about to turn up. Why so wicked? It's because we at the end, man. It's because we at the end. That's right. Sirach 3:9, for the blessing of the father establishes the houses of the children, but the curses of a mother rooted out foundations. See, they know that it all starts with the man, and that's why they sought to attack the Israelite man. But the real Israelites are waking up, man, and getting out of this fucking trap, man. Be prayed up, brothers. Be diligent. And know what you're doing out here, man. Really be circumspect, man. The scriptures say, be ye circumspect, redeeming the times, because the days are evil. Why so wicked? Why so cruel? Because we at the end, man. You know, you brothers just endure. With that being said, hopefully this video was edifying. Call Alayyim, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to the hopeful elect Akim out there. Shalom, the water for tuning in with me and chopping it up and sharing the scriptures. Endure.